Hi, in this lecture, we'll see what is a trait in Scala. A trait, it is same as interfaces as in Java or C Sharp. Okay, it is also come in a OOPS concepts. Trait contain both abstract and non-abstract methods and fields. What is abstract method means? Method having body. Non-abstract method means method without body. So same, like it is similar to abstract class. Trait can have functions with body, without body also. So where exactly trait will come here? So what is the feature not available in classes is, so classes, a class in Scala can extend only one class. Okay, which extend, so if you one class, if that class wants to inherit the methods or variables of another class, it can access, it can inherit only one parent class properties. More than one parent class properties cannot, it cannot accept. That is the that's where traits will come. So using trait, you can extend n number of parent classes. So I will mention that point here. Using class, we can extend only one parent class properties. Means like this: class sample extends, okay, extends, so parent class. So like that, one class can extend one parent class only. So if there is more, there is a requirement to get the properties from more parent classes we cannot do. That's why, so we have concept like traits. Okay, so one main rule in trait is, whatever functions we have created in trait, that all functions should be implemented in the body of the class that inherited the particular trait. Okay, this thing we'll see in practically. Trait allow multiple inheritance. By default, in Scala, we don't have that multiple inheritance rate. Okay, then in trait we have that multiple inheritance, we can achieve using multiple inheritance. So one more important point here is, constructor parameters not allowed in a trait. Okay, trait, how to define trait using trait keyword. Trait name directly flower brackets. So there will not be any, there should not be any constructors. Okay, that is one more rule in a okay, this is for why trait. Main use of trait is for only used for inheritance purpose. This trait use, why we will use trait in Spark projects also, in anywhere. If you are creating trait means, what are all properties other classes going to use, that all that properties we will create in a trait program, that will be inherited or extended in other programs in the project. Okay, for example, I will create one trait. Okay, I created one object, and main method also I created. So here I am going to create trait. Trait means trait we will create using trait keyword. Okay, I am giving trait t1. Okay, So in the trait I am creating one method def add def without implementation I am adding without body def multiplication mul. Okay, this one trait I am creating. So then what I am doing is I will create one class name some cld child class extends t1. Okay, extend t1 class cld extends t1, and here why it is showing C error here, child must be declared abstract or unimplemented abstract member. So what it is telling, so as per the definition, whatever functions that I have created in trait, all functions should be implemented in the body of the class of that extended trait. Okay, so these two functions don't have body, so we have to provide implementation here. Okay, so here def add. Okay, just I'm println, I'm doing some addition, that's all. This is body, right? Whatever you are so still red color. Why? One more method is there, not multiplication, that also we have to provide. For that also we have to provide implementation. So here println multiplication. So now see that error gone. So how to, so we have created one trait, we have provided implementation in the class. Okay, now we have to create object for a class, val obj equal to new cld, right? Then obj dot what we add obj dot multiplication. Okay, now we'll run and we'll see. See, it is printing addition and multiplication. This is for simple. So if this is a class, this will work. So what is a trait? So more class, what it can do, class child extends one class only. So using trait, so I will create one more trait. If I want to inherit more than one parent class, then class will not work. Trait t2. Okay, here def addition subtraction. Okay, subtraction I'm giving. Okay, so this class wants to acquire this t2 properties also. That time how will go, how to achieve this? Here with option, with t2 child class extend t1 with t2. Why this is error here? because this is don't have body implementation for this method. That's why we have to provide implementation in the child class. Def sub, okay, println subtraction. Now we'll run. See, so using it, what is the purpose of trait? We can extend, a child class can extend more than one trait. So if it is a class, so we cannot extend more than one parent class. That is the main advantage of a trait. Okay, in next video we'll see more examples on a trait.